Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back with another match up or episode of our Bolton save Wandering the Wasteland. We are getting in a cozy position, I would say, right now. So, what we will talk about first is we did play the last game versus Bristol Rovers, which we won 1-0. Then we headed over to Tranmere, beat them down 1-0. Went over to Coventry. We slapped them down quite a bit with 4-1. After that, unfortunately, we went to Doncaster, and Doncaster said, dudes, no, you're not going to win this one. Which is kind of funny because Doncaster is I think the second or third place team in the league right now, so we're fine with that. Went over to Wycombe, who were first at that time. We beat them 1-0. We did have a penalty to do that, but we still beat Wycombe, so we are good. Then MK Dons came. We went over to the MK Dons, and yeah, they lost 2-0 versus us. Darren Murphy found his way back to the goals, beat him, which leaves us in position number 18th. We do have a game in hand against a few. They do have a game in hand against us, a few underneath us, but still, we do have the advantage over most of them. We're having a good run. We are the only team down there that actually has a positive goal difference, which means a lot. As you can see, Daryl Murphy, with his young 26 years of life, is already at 14 goals this season. And we extended his contract because, he deserves it. He deserves it. He really did. So, he's the best goal getter. And since we are there, that is it about the league. Our first game today is, as we know, versus Lincoln City, which is not in the Skybet League 1, but the semifinals of the North Division of the Leasing.com trophy. Since I'm in Germany, I don't have a clue why this is so weird about it. But anyway, team is going well. Not much has changed. I put in Luke Murphy. He's been having a good run in comparison to Graham and Lowe, who haven't been performing to my likingness. Weir is on the left. So let's just go through the lineup because there is a few change-ups that did have to happen. Alnwick is still in the goal. He's doing fantastic. I would love to extend him. He doesn't want to extend right now, so that's a bit of a rough situation. Then we got Bunny on the left side. Hops, Zuma in the middle, which are normally not our guys, but Boone decided to get suspended for this match, so we can't use him. Then Zuma is here as well because Brockbank has been having some weird matches lately. Emmanuel on the right side, always the dude is there. Then we got Luke Murphy and Asarson, who is a young prospect, and I love him. He's been playing greatly. You can look at him. He's playing greatly. He's a Swedish guy. Play greatly. Doesn't cost us much. Just showing his potential off. Funny enough, trained in the Arabic Emirates. Okay. He does have a goal already. It was a real banger he had, so I trust in him. Then we got Weir and Buckley, two guys who do show off occasionally. Then, of course, our main man, Darryl Murphy, and Hall next to him. So, that is our lineup. That will be faced up versus Lincoln City, and we will go into the match now. And there we go. Nothing new. Kind of the thing they're expecting when we pick off. Come on, let's keep this run going. Boom. 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 Let's go. Let's just obliterate them. Would be fantastic, yeah. I need the money. Because right now, Bolton has a bit of a problem. We're losing a lot of money. Buckley, get her. Oh, hits the post. Hits the crossbar there. That would have been lovely. But we need as much money as we can get out of this competition. Unfortunately, we did kind of die down in other competitions, which did cost us quite a bit. Unfortunately, Bunny with a cross in from that corner. Hops with the header. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in. Garcia clears it out as far as he can, and that is it. Right now, we just have to beat Lincoln. The thing what I've been doing during the matches right now is I'm resting up my players. I'm just like, okay, these guys are the best guys. We're just gonna rest them up, which has been coming quite handily right now. Ran with a header over the crossbar. Alnwick did not have to interfere with that one, but that's a big problem we've been having right now, that a lot of players are just getting tired. So especially during February, where we had a real big run where we, I think, had like 5 games in like 2 weeks or something like that, where it was just like, okay, 1 day rest, go out. But we can see Buckley having the ball now, lobs it in. Vickers just punts it out again. Emmanuel now with the ball, crosses it over the field to Weir. Weir has the ball now. What can you do with this one? Hits it in. Daryl Murphy header and over the crossbar, unfortunately. So as we know in this competition, if we go into overtime, it's just a shootout. So cross in from the corner. Asarson with the ball. He had one from that distance. You didn't see that one. And Hobbs just injured on this play. Oh, and they're just playing through it. Shoots, doesn't hit it. Luckily, yes. Luke Murphy clears. We need to change out. Brockbank come in. Brockbank go in. Just do your thing. So corner right now for them. Pet lobs it in. Trafolo stand there open and just heads it over the bar. Lovely. So right now the thing is, we are a good team. That's no problem. Emmanuel has been struggling. It's fine, I would say. Yeah, we're the better team. You're capable of it. Yes. Come on. So we're gonna do a bit of a switch up. It's a weird strat I'm doing. I'm putting in Ali Crawford into that position. He had one game where he was in that position and he just played immensely for us. Really weird of me to do it, but he did have one. He had a good cross in there and all that stuff. So we got a throw in right now. Emmanuel looking for a wide one, throws it wide in. Weir is there. Can't really get hold of it. Daryl Murphy shoots accidentally onto the defender, but there was not much room to really shoot anywhere else. So Coventry looks like they're winning versus Bristol. Weir, on the other hand, are just in a draw right now and can't really get out of this funk. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay. So I'm not really happy right now with how our is going up front right now. So we're gonna bring in Murphy's having a decent game. Bunny's getting complacent. I don't like that, so White's gonna come in. Let's see how this one goes. Emmanuel throws it in. Crawford has the ball now. Dribbles through, actually. Goes for that one. Shoots and wide. That is not where we want to go with this one. Come on, Bolton. You can do this. We've been winning games a lot, so come on, Bolton. We know you can do it. But it looks like we're going into penalties once again in this. I hate it. I hate it so much. We're going into so many penalties in this competition. So we're in the semi-final. We are in penalties. Daryl Murphy wandering up, bangs it in. Lovely thing. Daryl Murphy, good job. Lewis versus Alnwick. Come on, Alnwick. You've been good in the penalties. Do it for us now. Shoots. Lewis makes it. Alnwick was in the wrong corner. Happens. Hall, our other striker. Not really prolific striker, but he still does the penalty. Come on. We have to beat Lincoln City. We want to win the north side at least. I would love to win the whole thing, because honestly, if I win the whole thing, it just means we're good enough. But nope, Walker makes it in. Because if we win the whole thing, then we're in a position where we can actually just use more money we have than in our finances. Ali Crawford, come on, begins his run up, shoots, barely makes that one. But now we're going into the territory where we don't really have good penalty takers anymore on both sides. So Bostwick, will you do it? And he does as well. So we're at 3-3, both sides. Lovely the integration that works there. Murphy sitting up there. Can he do it? Can he do it? Murphy getting ready. Murphy shoots, and he makes it. He shoots down the middle. Come on. Andrade. Come on, what can you do? The chance to score from the hits the woodwork and still goes in. Brockbank, next player, our subbed guy. Can he do it? Can he make this goal? We need at least the goal. They're making it so close. They're shooting down the middle. So Lincoln City, do or die time. Make it, we go further. They don't make it, we go to the final. Simple as it is. Come on. Onwick, your time to shine. Dude, I know you don't want to sign my contract right now, but come on, hold it, and we need the money. We need the money. And he shoots, and it's hold! Oldwick saves us, and we go through on penalties once again. We are now in the final. Whew. Got away with one, yeah. Got away with one versus Lincoln. So, we are now in the finals versus Coventry. Oh, man. Okay, what is Hop's injury? Sev, fractured over. You fractured your arm. Okay. Well, that is rough. But anyway, we move forward. Accrington Stanley is the next game. One of our relegation rivals will knock him out and move up top further. Okay? So then we'll see. So we are back. We are now with the Accrington Stanley game. They are right now in a decent position right now. So we're going to start off. I kind of jumped ahead a bit. So we brought back in. We have a new guy, Greenwich, who I think could be quite a good guy. Got talked into that by a lot of people to bring it up. So I'm going to give him a chance at Accrington Stanley if something in our striker force happens. So let's see how Accrington Stanley will perform against us. As you can see, we're 18th. Accrington is in the 21st spot, so we are loving it. Just random sound. We get in the league table here. You can just see Accrington Stanley, us, just close by each other. If we beat them, we increase our lead on them. They do have a game in hand on us still, but honestly, if we can just push forward, it's fine. Right now, there's a corner, and disallowed, luckily, for offsides. Otherwise, I would have been frustrated. That would have been a good goal, but he was offsides, as the ref says. Let's see. Can we see how far he was offside? Okay, not he was offsides, but the guy in front of him, which kind of distracts the keeper, so it makes sense. So throw in Emmanuel. Emmanuel throws it far in. Daryl Murphy is standing there. Unfortunately, can't get anything out of that one. Kean Gordon try to get rid of the ball, but Emmanuel has the ball back. Saron Buckley can't get it, unfortunately. Ball is struck wide. Finlay just... What the hell were you doing, Zuma? Just stood there. Passes back. Richardson with the ball. Richardson passes over to Key. Key has the ball. Another pass with Richardson, the 1-2. Gordon has the ball. Looks for an opening. Can't really find anything. Gets pressured a bit. Pass over to McConville. McConville runs up. looks for a crossing. Can't find anybody. Gordon has the ball still. McConville's. They're just not finding their opening, it looks like this. Finlay shoots, and what a bang. It just looked so weird. He's just standing there like, yeah. Boom! Once again, let's look at that one. That one looks weird. Says over Gordon. And then Finlay like, yep, damn. Nothing else, was just a boom shot, unfortunately. Okay, Luke Murphy with a free kick. Brockbank heads it, and unfortunately over the bar. We do fall down to 19th place, and I don't like it. But that's how the cookie crumbles right now. Hopefully we can do something about that. Buckley is error prone today. That is not a good notice. So we head into the dressing room. Come on, lads. Show a bit of desire to win this one. Let's motivate them. We're going to do something. The young gun is going to come in. It's going to come in for Hall. It's going to be the poacher. It's going to move up front. Let's see the young kid. Can he do it for us? Emmanuel throw in. Throws it far, far in. Darren Murphy is fighting for that one. Over to Luke Murphy, and he shoots it up ahead. Buckley is having a really bad day. I'm thinking about swapping him out soon. We're gonna get some. Okay, free kick right now for Accrington. Heads by Obazi and goes over. It's not looking good for us. We need something out of this. If we would have gotten that one, the MK Dolls would have fallen behind us. But yeah, we're going to go for the sub. We are going to go for the sub. What do we got here now? Harmus in for Buckley, even though Harmus isn't really perfect at that position. Do we bring in Boone? No. What else do we do? Because I don't feel like the team is working. We're bringing Low in now. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to play it this way. It's going to become a bit shouty. But we got now something going on. Bunny hits it over to Sarson. Sarson plays back to Low. Low over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel with the ball crosses it over. Murphy is there, heads it unfortunately over that one, and we are still behind. I told them to show some passion. Let's see if they can do it now. Come on, guys. Come on. Kicked by them. Gordon has the ball. We need to disrupt this now. Brockbank does win the duel, but not really. Emmanuel doesn't get the ball. McConville loses the ball to Emmanuel, and it's a penalty. Accrington Stanley looks like they are going to batter us this game. 2-0 Accrington Stanley. This is the first real big loss in a long time. And unfortunately, this is Accrington Stanley's way of doing us dirty. But respect to them. Respect. They did do well. Gotta respect the hustle there. Beat us 2-0. Not really what we want to have happen, but you gotta take what you gotta get, you know? Bolton lost that one. We should have won that match. Simple, yes. But that means, as we can see, we're slowly sliding back in. We got out of there. This is the funny thing. If you think about the 12 points we got deducted, then we would be at 47. We would be up there. So if we can keep around this place, I feel like that would be a good season. Then look how we do next season, because I'm pretty sure we don't have any punishment this time. But our finances aren't looking good, so just to show you what's going on, we got minus 2 million, 2.6 million actually. Let's be honest. It's just so much money that's going on. And I can't really say how I can stop this really, because honestly we're getting good income and stuff like that. but the expenditures are just too big of us to really stop. And that's the big problem. We're working as hard as we can, let's be honest, but it's just not enough. We need to sell players out for good money and all that stuff, but it's just not working out the way I wanted to. But anyway, as long as there's no way of, like, I'm still secretly hoping somehow for a takeover, because the owner, I don't feel bad about him, but I do want somebody else in here. You know what I mean? It's having somebody else in here, because I'm pretty sure our owner is just like a weird guy. But anyway, we're going to see how this goes next episode. When will we be actually back? So, okay. And we'll be Wimbledon. You know what? We're going to go to Coventry because we're at Wembley. We're going to do Coventry and Fleetwood and Coventry. Let's do those two. So there's a bit of a time, so hopefully we can take another breather from that weird game and then just move forward. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.